welcome to another video. My name's Antonio from Underground Explorer UK. I got it right this time.
You did, my friend.
So we're going to go into Haggs today, which is attached to its own house. So it's one we've been in before, but I haven't filmed it, especially with Antonio. So let's go do a new video.
It's obviously one of the many red mines in the area. We go to the 1800s.
Over beyond there.
So
We are there. This here is the mine proper. So we've got the usual archery in the entrance. And there's Gary up ahead. So we'll be back in a moment. Just a bit further inside here you can see an old sort of valve. You can see how rotten that is, it's peeling away each layer. Another one there that's sort of peeling, and the compressor pipe, which is will be with us on this roof. But as you can see, it's very degraded and gone in those sections. Just under here, see actually some of the sleepers for the rail are still in place in this one. So there's some modern piping as you come round into this timber, as you'll see. Simple rail. And we've got a few obstacles to negotiate in this chamber when we get back into the main drift. Right, guys just pointed out, arching ahead, but unlike normal, actually square stone on that arching. That's different, you don't usually find that around here. So that might be later or something, I do not know. But we shall continue underneath it. Okay, we just come through this hole here. You can see Antonio, well, it's not a hole, it's a stoop. What we're now going to do is watch Gary go in this water and hear his cries of joy.
roll bit now.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go. You transfer it to the upright position. And in he goes. There you are, nice and deep.
Just for the camera, I was kneeling at the beginning and I'm standing up now.
Yes, it swing transitions, doesn't it? Right, I'm going in. Oh, yeah. Right, we're in. Now we can watch Antonio suffer. Enjoy this lovely
So
warm water.
I'm gonna get in position
Come, join us.
and just commit to getting wet.
Yeah, join that.
Ah, it's not too
We
bad.
aren't in yet. I'll go backwards a little bit. There we go.
It's quite refreshing because I was getting hot with the 5 mil suit actually.
So,
So
now we'll work away along this.
I think 5 mil suit.
There's that little floody bit. I don't think we're going down there today. I think it only goes there anyway. Yeah, see some rocks.
What have we got there?
Little floody bit. Sometimes I've seen this right to the top. Gets much deeper than it is
Wow.
at present.
Very low there,
Right,
as we can see.
floating our way along. Drift. Gary's up there somewhere.
Yes, that's a 5 mil suit. Nothing is
Little recess here, looks like
for this
collapsed rays perhaps.
circumstances.
And little
Whenever you go on a place like this,
platform, yeah.
got some, watertight.
There's some workings up there. We could bring the ladders in this area, sort of, because there are some workings around. There's a dead bit there, and a stemple that looks like it's been used for measuring movement, and it hasn't moved. Might be with this right-hand wall there being cracked. They're using that to support it. And obviously, if that moves as well, that's going to bend a lot more. Some deads there, a backfilled tunnel. Ah, you can see why they've gone that way. There's a vein going along the ceiling following that drift, so it looks like they've followed that for a bit. And then it's died, so they've stuck it full of deads. If you know what deads are, they're the rocks that have no ore in. They weren't paid to remove them, so they do that. And here's another bit.
So that is basically the waste rock that the miners didn't use.
There's another wall that's hanging, so it's been supported by this old beam here. And for some reason we've got loads of wooden beams there. Right. Right, just a little bit further on the cork area. And here's one of the stopes in this area. And we're working away along. Trying to stay upright. There we go. Somebody's been up there into the tried. Nothing to go up there for, so don't know what that's there for. We just support. Yep, that's the stoop.
Wow, this was a very tall vein, was there?
Yes. So.
Are there flats at the top?
Doesn't look like there's anything there.
Nothing there.
No. So we'll carry on. Right, just a quick taste of the kind of arching we're coming through. It's very steamed up. But yeah, there we go. We're just coming into collapsing the stope by the looks of it. So lots of water rushing through, which means deep water on the other side. I was right, yeah, deep water on the other side. Well, not that deep. But deeper than we've just been in. Try and get through here. That wasn't in the camera too much.
Got this. Okay, good about it.
There we go.
The vein goes up quite a way.
Now you see here, there's been a collapse on the roof, and the boulders, there's the roof, and the boulders have wedged there. It looks like it happened a long time ago because there's mud and stuff around it. So yeah, and crystal growth on the top. So it looks like that happened a long time ago. But it's they could still move if you're underneath it. So don't hang around under those. And you see from Gary over there, water's deeper again.
High in this section.
Yes, right.
Quite nice,
It's currently in chest deep water. Stoke is quite high.
Yeah.
These patterns here on the left hand side, like
It's got quite a lot of iron.
black patterns. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Well,
Iron stains.
I've come through here before, but
Or
not
presence of
recently.
iron in the rock obviously touching by the
Not
rock.
sure what that is.
Or,
Let's walk our way through. See some calcite on the left and old wooden timbers. People working up there. There's actually stacked deads up there. Mad. Right, back to the tunnel. Here's that calcite, which is calcium being leached from the rocks in the vein. And come under this whole mess.
classifications here.
Into yet another flooded tunnel. It's actually quite nice to walk through flooded tunnels because you sort of
And you can see
float.
some
So
of the purpose of
quite
the
relaxing. Strangely enough.
supporting the
Not bad for somebody who didn't like deep water at all when I started doing this. Certainly changed you. Right, off we go.
back down into water.
We're just come over this part when Tony is behind me, and it's created this, which is rather deep. So, luckily it doesn't last long. Sorry about dodgy camera work, but it can't be avoided.
Dive deep in water. You are shaking, man.
Yeah, that's fear. Even though I've done this a few times. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I'll just sit here and watch Antonio get in.
No, that looks rather deep.
It is rather deep.
So I'm going to take my time
Neck deep.
here. Just a second.
Whew. It's not too bad because it's a slope, so you slide into it.
Is what?
It's a slope, so you slide into it.
And are you standing now?
I'm standing.
How deep in water?
I'm on my tiptoes, and it's just, well, if I drop
neck?
onto flat foot, it's just touching the bottom of my neck.
Don't make me wait any longer here.
Go on then. I'm standing in this
something
water.
like this.
Get your arse in. I'm standing in this cold water.
You just let me show you, Kath.
Oh, watch that light.
You're right, equipment basically. You've got your wetsuit. And you commit
what we can see
fully.
from this big torch.
You're getting wet.
It's getting very wet. This is why it's a wetsuit. Oh, I can see it now. There we go. That's much better. You'll stand up in a second.
It's not too bad. Interesting.
Right, it's only a short section.
Nice and refreshing because actually I was getting
There we go, look back
a
out.
bit hot in my 5mm soot, so it kind of feels like we've actually
There we go. Right, here's more of that square arching. So I think this is very much square. You can see the tide mark on it, so it's been much deeper. So then we go in there. That's what it's holding up.
call them
Arch formers.
arch formers. So
Yep, so here's an arch former still in place, complete with the wooden supports. Technology not changed since Roman times, but obviously the Romans would have used this wooden structure, as these guys used iron. The nice little collapse above it. Oh no, it's not. It's just little workings above. There you go, you can see it. And back into older traditional arching again. To work our way through. Right, there we go. I always like the kind of light that's spread when an explorer's in the distance going down the same tunnel as you. Ghostly light.
Nice, lovely stone level, a bit smaller than the ones we've seen.
We've gone through now. It's a little cavity. There is a right branch here, but we went down one of these right branches. They just lead to sumps, and because there's rotten timbers underneath the water, it filled the whole place full of hydrogen sulfide, and we had to get out quick. So we don't go down these right branches.
We had a hydrogen sulfide emergency.
Yeah, one usual feature in this mine is they've actually used house bricks as part of the arch. Well, I'm sure they were built for this purpose, but yeah, the traditional
Part of the house bricks, yeah, and this obviously would have been from the...
Now, as you can see here, the mine has gone mouldy, going white. And this is actually formed a form of mould. So if you don't paint it white, this is just how it's gone through. Right, so some random bits of kit there, very rotten. And then carry on from here. Soon we're arriving at the stoke. Right, my floodlight's packed in, so I'm relying on Antonio there, and as you can see he's lighting up some shale at the back of this stope. And that's what this is. This is a stope going up. See where the ore has just check my lights here.
That's pretty nice, this.
We will light that up to my floodlights on the blink. And you can see little calcite along here. And big stope which you can climb, and it goes up to that hole there.
Alright.
You see the vein going through.
So which way
as
do you climb it, up there?
Yeah, you can climb up there. It's rather dodgy. Really binny.
We're not doing this today?
Nah, you can go up to that hole. I've never got up there.
Okay.
There you go. Actually go
It's always something to explore
right
for
along.
another day.
So this is a
Whenever
small
you've seen,
cross drain.
you've seen it all down the mine, you know.
There's some zinc actually. Well, black as a result of zinc being there.
What is the black? Is it zinc?
It's
Normally.
the presence of zinc. It's not zinc itself, but it's usually associated with the presence of zinc, I believe. I've been told.
So,
It's a gallery right down the corridor. There's a corridor.
we've seen many mines.
Just on the way down the drift, so I'll show you this one.
That's where it's here. Really lovely.
One thing that I always heard as he walks down, there's a lot of formations in this little section. Cool.
Really, look at this.
That's iron being leached out.
This is the iron, obviously.
The vein.
And zinc.
And that's the zinc. I'm going to have to stay behind you with iron real light. Mine's boring.
Really cool pools as well, like our pools, you could call them.
That's like one there. Oh!
Wow.
Two little diameters here.
We've got twin formations. This one is about 12 inches, and this is about 20 inches. Really fine.
Yeah, it's
I
really
mean,
fragile.
This absolutely gorgeous, this.
And there's another formation, and Antonio's there giving some sort of scale. And usually the water runs through the middle of it, but sometimes I think what's happened here, the front's dropped off, so you can see the core of it. It goes through the formation there. And there's another one looking like it's from an alien planet.
It is just alien life here.
Sometimes they're hard, sometimes they're soft, so I'm not going to try.
Yeah, it's best not to touch them, is it? I mean,
stalagmites along here as well. Sorry, stalactites. Heights go down.
Tides
Mights go up.
Go down, mights go up.
There we go.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
There we go. More formations. And a camera. There's a strange camera there. Ooh, weird. Yeah. All over the place. And this one's got teeth. Slight teeth. Good. And this. So we're not even at the main junction.
You can see the linkage here for the rails.
There's a bored looking Gary having to wait for us.
Fine.
A slow
Right and
YouTuber
left.
recording everything.
Here's our friend Gary.
So we're going to go that way. I haven't got time to go that way today.
Yeah, there's loads, is there? Let me go there.
And we'll go down here. There's some amazing looking shale down here. You know, it starts here, yeah. From the shale banding, there's a little shortcut between these two drifts there. Obviously the carts couldn't go around that, so they built this, the shortcut across. And over here, there's magnificent shale banding. Look at that. It gets prettier as we go.
You get a bit of coal there, the black stuff.
Very weak.
Very weak coal.
It can cause oxygen issues at times down here. So there we go. And you can see in this chamber where I'm turning your lights up there, the shale has peeled away and collapsed. So
There's a big band of shell that's come down here, so you can see.
It's not finished yet either. That's not a dome yet.
Very briefly.
So,
This shell.
nasty.
It'll be one hell of a bang, all this.
Really
Coming down at once. It would cause a little tidal wave, probably.
It doesn't look like there's any imminent collapses, but it's not finished yet. Because when that's finished, it'll form a natural dome.
Constant
So,
decay, isn't it?
there we go. Yep. And that's Antonio climbing up the next one and Gary's sitting on top of it. So these chambers just delaminate and peel away, so this is the effect of that
Very
happening.
recent collapse, this.
That'll make a nice shot actually.
100%,
There
I
we
would
go.
say.
Very nice.
Just don't touch anything.
Yeah, as you can
That's
see there,
overhead.
it's where Antonio's got his camera. There's a piece hanging there. That's what this stuff
There's
does.
more about to
It's
come
nasty.
down.
So keep out of environment. You can see just behind him as well. It's peeling away. So nasty environment. Down into another drift. Sorry about lighting not being as good as usual, but I'm trying to get in here.
Very clear.
That looked like captains.
Gorgeous how clear this is.
What do I do with this?
That's just the slide off. You can tell how clear the water gets very quickly disturbed, obviously, with the stirring of sediment.
This is one of my favourite bits.
Actually, yeah,
That
get on
shale
there.
here is so pretty. I'll just come around your left. Get a shot of that. The banding there.
Look at the folding of the bands there.
Yep.
You know, there's kind of a lot of stress in the middle, basically. That's why it's sort of brittle and
I've got a shot of me in
No.
that place.
running the stove there.
The silhouette shot of me standing there, I might put that in the video.
Yeah.
I wish I could just pick this up and put it in my living room as a piece of art. So there we go.
Piece of shell.
Yeah. No, this whole section there.
Deeper.
Yeah, as we come through this drift, you can see this stuff just hanging under pressure. So you've got now to read the rocks and be very careful on these sections. There's the pressure point on the right there. There's Gary up ahead. Right. All fun, floating through. There's another chamber here. There's a similar band, but this is going right around here. It's lovely. Sorry? All the way. Another 10-15 minutes.
Oh, you can see the edge of the hot one?
Right, I think this is a footwall. See how it's sloped and shiny? It's where the fault's been.
There's a bit of fault here, is there?
Yeah, solid roof, well, mostly. But yeah,
Or intersection
Yeah,
of two
sloping.
different faults, because this is inclined and that's horizontal.
yeah, I can't see a hanging wall. That looks like a football field. Maybe come across some lead in this area. So just down here, if I keep the camera rolling, is the melted wood. This wood is sort of melted into the rock. So this wood is, and this is very soft wood. Do not touch. And the stuff it's supporting has come down too. So there we go. Right, there's a left-hand branch, but that's for a future explore. We're limited on time today, so we're going to carry on through the shale. Yeah, this is one section, Antonio, you don't want to bang your head.
Hey?
This is one section you don't want to bang your head, because you see the shale there is cracked behind, so one nudge and you're getting a shale shower.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful, please.
See that. Yeah, how cracked it is there.
It's going to be giving it plenty of headspace.
Hey?
Right, here we go. So here you can see built arching. Right. It's been defeated by the shale, or the arching goes up the shale. Hey? Actually, I thought the shale destroyed the arching, but it looks like the arching goes up the shale. I'm not sure, yeah. In fact, that's actually come through the arching there, so. There we go. Now here we can see one of the features that causes damage to shale. The yellow stuff there is sulphur, and that grows, that develops as sort of secondary mineralisation on the shale. It grows in the cracks, pushes the cracks wider and brings the shale down. So this is an area you've got to be wary of when you see sulphur growing on shale. And that's something I only found out the other day, so we're still learning. So there's a slope up here, very colourful little slope. You can go down there, but not much down there.
Some pretty iron band staining, so.
And
calcite.
Dead stacked right to the top up there. Wow, that's quite amazing. It's very colourful, as you can see. Right, as you come through here, actually, I'll show you up there. There's some small workings. Very small.
Rusty air pipes.
There we go. Could climb up there, but it doesn't look worth it, so we're going to continue our mission. We've actually got the luxury of arching at the moment, which is very nice. And I actually see some. No, I thought that was gypsum, but yes, reflecting the light there, like little gems. Continue through, and we're right following it still, or we're following it. There we go. Just noticed this actually, I've never seen that before. JP Pier, something May. 7th of May, 1927. 1 minute as well, not sure that's, I think it's 1970. Yeah, you can see in the camera, it's 1970. Right, we've finally reached the sort of end chamber. Sort of as far as we can go. There's a little hole up there. There's a drift down there, but we've not got time to look at that today. And we need the air meter for that. And there's a chamber here, which is very weird. I'm not treading in it because I don't trust that there's no sumps around. Yeah, this thing. The pressure pipe goes across and looks like it goes to what appears to be a collapsed raise. Now I don't know what's dead ahead, so I'm not going to tread on that floor because it's silted up to buggery and there could be a big hole beneath us, so that's too dangerous. So what we're going to do is have a look at the Haggs to Brownlee link, then head back. And there's Antonio having a look at the same place. I wouldn't go any further. Make sure you subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. There's lots of mines. I think you've been up front on this one.
Have we been here?
This is the Haggs to Brownlee ladders. At least to Brownlee mine, Brownlee Hill.
Right.
You've done the 3 trip, haven't you?
I've done the shield, but I haven't been here.
Alright. So,
This ladder's going up.
that's a 4-hour trip. So, that's,
Have you done this ladders before?
yeah, that's Brownlee Hill up there. I don't know if you haven't done Brownlee Hill, have you?
I did, yeah. With the big
showed you the pipe.
skin.
Yeah, well, I showed you the pipe. No, it's a different one. You see a pipe going down, that's the top. This is the pipe. So, yeah, just a short trip in Haggs today. We will be doing videos showing more of it, so if you're not already, then subscribe to our channels to see further explores of this one. But, yeah, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to go check out Antonio's channel as well.
Link in description.
Yay! My voice changed, sorry, I'm croaking the throat.